Alright, E2, we are back. We're playing the New York Mets. Home uniform.
Live from Philadelphia, Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The next 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now it's to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hoskins ranging back, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Way in front of that fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoenis Cespedes, the second out of the opening frame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Cabrera on third with 2 out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopper foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Patrick Hager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Here's Jay Bruce now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to left center field. Hoskins looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Mets stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he drops it. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. From the stretch. High and deep to center field. Conforto facing back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Franco blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. as they now
Yes!
trail by only 2.
That's how you do it.
Just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here he keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce on the run. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Woo!
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
In now, Patrick Hager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got to hurry. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Next for the Mets, Asdrubal Cabrera. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Hager in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to take his axe again, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as we begin the top of the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Ready now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit sharply on the ground. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in, Michael Franco. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Herrera is right there, one down. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. A base hit in his first trip. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he'll reach first safely. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 once more. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets lead. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a line drive caught down there at third. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired here in the 5th. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Patrick Hager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoenis Cespedes is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Conforto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left, and that will get down as he delivers the big one here. It's a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Ooh.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Jay Bruce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
What's up?
You took off his diaper and the damn thing was still button.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Now he's in attitude. I'm not in the mood.
Hey, you. Don't give your mom an attitude. Stop taking your diaper off. Stop taking your diaper off. Are we giving him a bath or?
I'll say yes, and after he got fed, I cleaned the whole kitchen. So,
You gotta give him a bath tomorrow.
no, I'll give it to him tonight.
I said give it to him tomorrow.
I will do it tonight. He needs a bath. Ah. 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 It's okay. You're almost done. You go through this most of your life. Knock you off with squealing.
Big squealer. My little squealer.
Bring me his bottle.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. One bottle here, one bottle there. Oh. I need a cone of meat. Oh.
Go get his bath water ready.
Yeah, I'm just. You need my boobs.
I'm your daddy. He's a yeah. He's a yeah. You my son. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, you are. No, look just like me. You can't deny me, buddy. start something you can't finish.
Obviously, I did.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Don't tease me. And
I
then
did this. How is this
add
teasing
over
you?
your time in a month.
How is this teasing you?
Figure it out.
Well, I don't know you're sensitive there.
I'm sensitive all over my body.
Yeah? Even those red marks?
Yes.
Hey, Gio, do you know you have your daddy's man boobs?
Hey, Mom, you know I have my own man boobs?
No, it's your dad's.
Nope, I have my own. And 5 ounces there, buddy. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember this part.
Boo, 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 boo,
When you
boo.
were a newborn.
Yep.
You kept saying, oh, buddy, you're up to 5 ounces.
Alright.
Yeah. Yep.
There. Alright, no. You got 6 to go, buddy. 6 to go. Six levels to go. What are you doing? Don't you get fresh with me, young man.
He's curious to wonder why you have hair.
Because we're men.
He's Italian, just like you.
We're men.
And Italian
Yes,
men,
yes.
usually. I'm just saying, my brother's the same way.
I put some seeds out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's okay. All right, go outside. He's having dinner. Go. Which one? Wow. Mm. Yeah. Mine's coming up the 30th next week. Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause you missed them.
Booby,
Wait a
booby,
minute, what are you
boo.
doing with my bottle?
Booby, booby, boo. Don't worry about your bottle. Ow, don't you kick.
You want to go out, Lily? Go out. Go ahead. Go if you gotta go. I'm not going.
Kicking me ain't gonna get me one faster, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't kick that. You hear me? You don't do that. Really? Booby, boo, boo, boobs. Boobs. Boop. Booping and poking and poking and booping. Boo, 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 boobs.
The way you do. Now you're doing it.
No, it's not. diaper home. Hey, Mom, Dad, why you stop telling me what to do? That's not gonna happen, buddy.
Fanculo. That's what I'm gonna say to you, dude.
Say it to him.
It's for his rash-free drool.
Yeah? When's that coming in?
Oh, I ain't get it, but I will. I have money.
How much is it?
$7.99. Look, it's your mom's boyfriend. Evan,
Just send that to me.
she'll kill me. Actually, no, I take that back. It's your birth mom's fan.
McFucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Mom. Hey, Mom, do you know McFucking?
She'd be like, huh? Who?
McFucking, your boyfriend.
Yeah, she'd be like,
Huh?
huh? I know.
Dude, what are you doing?
What's he doing?
It's not drinking.
He's drinking.
Very little.
He's taking his time. That's what he's doing.
So I'll take your time. I got a broadcast going.
Yeah, butt cast going.
No, sir. I got a live stream going.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Owen came in there to see what the attitude was about with him. You know? That he was
Oh,
giving
I was
you.
about to say, wait a minute, I didn't have one.
No, him.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. If I did, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it, you know?
No, he gave me an attitude. I heard him. Can I hand him over to you?
No.
I got a live stream going.
Well, that's wonderful. Wish I had one going. Wish I had time myself.
Well, after he goes in, you'll have plenty of time with me.
Have some time to myself.
Well, then you can hang out here.
You're funny.
Damn, swap. We're gonna swap.
You go me, okay? His daddy has to go and have sex with other women.
No, I don't do that, buddy. I'm a good husband and a good father.
Okay, he's coming.
I got all this drool on the side of my arm.
And that's supposed to be it, right?
Nope, sucks to be us. Because you're about to get some of that drool too. Alright, YouTube, I am back. I had to help be a parent.
On its way is pitch number 75. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
Drills right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Travis Darno is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Josh Bell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 9. The 1-1 home. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The underhanded flip onto second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Paul Sewald gets the call from the men to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Now batting, Aaron Nola.
Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Cesar Hernandez.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman, Patrick Hager.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Brad Peacock been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Reyes takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Missed with a breaking ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Hit hard to short. Crawford gloves it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
This is skied into short left center. On the run is Hoskins. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Hit one left. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rhys Hoskins. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A
2-run home run.
Gives them the lead.
Number 73 on the year for Rhys Hoskins.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. They've taken a 2-run. Obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more and he'll become the all-time record holder. So now Carlos Santana, as he rips it on the ground to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, Nick Williams. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
Oh, 2-run home run.
This one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Two-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. Home run number 47 thus far, as it is now 7-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Hansel Robles enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 47.
In now, Brad Peacock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box now, Patrick Hager. Popped him up. Reyes into shallow center, and that retires the side. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Popped high in the air. Santana has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now batting, Jay Bruce. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 2 for 3. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies make it 6 straight victories now. This one is over.
And there it is, people. The magic one, win number 117 on the season. 117, making them the winningest team in regular season MLB history. If they tear through the postseason like...
You enjoy your bottle, buddy?
Yeah, he's pulling my hair.
Will you stop pulling your mom's hair? Pull your own hair. How about that?
I already pulled his hair.
Come here.
You in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up, because I'm going to get him in there.
Alright.
He didn't take a nap. No, after that, he's on the bed. Huh?
Okay. Better stop being mean to your mother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that brother if you don't.
You want to take his leg off?
Sure.
So all I have to do is throw him in the water. I'm not gonna do that. You know I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you need that to sit on your belly. Okay.
Oops.
I'm in the bathtub. I'll be there.
Yeah. Give me your naked baby. Naked baby. Oh, look, it's a naked baby. Oh, yeah. There you go, buddy. I'll see you when you're ready. All right. Alright. Gonna use a tire 1
Oh, like the clear skies.
MLB The Show has baseball for you. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Second and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Now the 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Misses, ball 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Conforto patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's only 1 for 10. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with the man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now Carlos Santana, he gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
It's time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The bottom.
Gotcha.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Up next will be Nick Williams. In previous duels with DeGrom, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's a shot.
Oh, there we go. Crushed it, baby.
And gone.
Al Franco.
Absolute bomb.
Solo home run, number 48 on the year.
It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. And that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Cabrera's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ruff comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but he's out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Rupp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cabrera. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Cabrera, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next to be Nick Williams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
J.P. Crawford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. One and 2 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So put another. Stepping up now, Jared Eichhoff. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. So next to the plate for the Phillies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the play.
Bruce is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Carlos Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away. But they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And another foul ball. We'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ready once again, Nick Williams will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Williams is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And next will be the
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking at his career totals, Ramirez is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rupp looks up. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's Jay Bruce now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And the pitch. Popped him up. Franco over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Three runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, this ball is
got it.
hammered to deep center field. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And that's the second out. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ken Ragland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A fastball that just misses inside. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first down.
Good night, son. Daddy loves you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to straight. Waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Conforto moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is over, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman
Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Pops this one up. And there's the first out. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying it.
Alright, YouTube, I'm going to be signing off because I got Extreme Rules Horror Show to watch. Peace out.